I am 29 years old. When I have free time, usually I surf the internet and watch movies. So nice to meet everyone. And then let's see who we have today. So okay, first one, Nam Wong, welcome.
Good evening, teacher. My name is Yuttapum Namwong. My nickname is Yut. I am 57 years old. I am now retired. I live in Payao, and my hobby are taking photos and taking videos. Nice to meet you, teacher.
Okay, so right, and welcome to the class. And next one we have page 5.
Good evening, teacher and everyone. My name is Lungarun Petrai. My nickname is Lung. I am 30 years old. I am a Navy. I am on duty in Narathiwat. My hobby is watching movie. Nice to see you again, teacher.
Yeah, so nice to see you as well, and welcome to the class. And then here we have the next student. Nương Pin, right? I'm not sure too.
Yes. Yes. Good evening, teacher. My name is Parishaya Nungkrin. I am 34 years old. I am the marketing campaign. I live in Bangkok. In my free time, I like to watch movie and listening music. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And what is your nickname?
Tik.
Tik?
Yes.
Okay, T-I-K. Okay, thank you very much. And now, today we will talk about a new colleague or a new co-worker. So you can use the word colleague or the co-worker. They are the same. And now let's review the rules. So we have 3 rules. Number 1, you need to use English only. Number 2, practice speaking relating to the topic today about your office and your new colleagues. Number 3, don't do your personal things in the class. So we will warm up the class by learning some new structures. And as you can see, we have 2 columns, right? On the left, column A, and on the right, column B. So now, you will help me match column A with the column B to complete the sentences. They can be a statement or they can be a question. So now let's see. Okay, let's start from Yut. Your turn. So number 1, I heard that we are.
Number 1 is matching B. I heard that we are getting a new colleague tomorrow.
Okay, good job. So, Yut, so do you have new colleagues in your department?
Yes, I have.
Okay, how many new friends do you have?
Only one person, teacher. Only one new colleague.
Oh, okay, I see. And how about? Oh, okay, only one male colleague. All right.
Yeah.
And how about number 2?
Number 2, what do you know is match with A about him or her. What do you know about him or her?
Yes. Yes. So Yud, what do you know about him, your new colleague?
Uh, my new colleague is Ratna. She from Lampang. She
Okay.
come.
So he comes from Lampang
Yeah, he come from
to
Lampang.
Bangkok, right?
No, Payao teacher. Yeah, at City
Oh,
Hall.
okay.
At a
Sorry.
City Hall.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
She's from Lampang.
she from Lampang.
And okay. So how about his education? So where did she graduate from?
She graduated from Chiang Mai University. Uh, uh, Humanity faculty.
Ah,
Uh,
okay. So
if,
she graduated
yeah, she graduated from Chiang Mai
from
University.
Chiang Mai University.
Yeah,
Okay, I see. In human.
in humanity faculty.
Okay, good job. Yes. So those are in in social science.
Social
So
science.
what is her responsibility, her position?
Uh, he work. He learning about home and communities. About community development.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
home. Yeah,
see. All right. And yes,
faculty of home and communities at Chiang Mai University.
okay. Oh, okay, I
About
see. All right. Thank you
social.
very much.
Yeah.
So yes, yes. So those are the example that you can use. For example, she graduated from Chiang Mai University. And then what about her degree? Did she work before? Does she has work experiences or not?
No,
Okay,
he
and
just
then let's go
finished.
to Rung. So your turn. Rung, how about number 3?
Number 3, he had an MA from RMIT in Australia, and she has been working in the finance industry for 3 years.
Oh, okay, very good. So she has been working in finance industry for 3 years. How about you, Rung? Do you have new colleagues at your department?
No, we we we, we change กำลังพลนะครับเปลี่ยนกำลังพลเมื่อ October ตุลาคม
Oh, okay. So every October, not now.
not now.
I see. Okay. And so after October, where will you go?
After we go back to Sattahip in Chonburi, naval base.
Oh, okay, I see. So you know in advance where will you go. Okay, it's still good. All right. And how many people do you work with in your department?
In my team, 15 people.
15 people.
Yes.
Okay, I see. All right. And now let's go to next one. So how about number 4? Do you know what?
Do you know what about him or her? Hello?
They know what she
Hello?
look like.
Can you hear me?
Because we already used yes. So we need to change. Do you know what? Not A.
Hmm? Do you know what she look? Okay.
This one here.
You know what she look.
Yes. So how about your best friend? Okay, Rung, can you tell me about your best friend? So, what does he look like? Your best friend.
Mm, he, uh, he, he look good. He look like good. And uh, he is helpful and friendly. Yes. อันนี้ผมตอบถูกต้องไหมครับเนี่ย
Okay,
หรือว่า
he.
รูปร่างภายนอกหรือว่า
Yes,
ภายในครับ
correct.
ภายในใช่ไหมครับ
Mm, actually, what does he looks like should be appearance, something that we see outside. He looks good. He tall.
Tall, she
He's,
back,
he has tan skin.
tan skin.
อ๋อ he smart and handsome. Yes.
Okay, I see. All right. Okay, thank you very much. So, those are also the example. Yes, so you can say he looks good. He is tall and handsome. So you can explain about him. Not only that, you can talk about his hair. Okay, he has black hair or dark hair. He has dark hair. And then, okay, he's tall and handsome. He has tan skin. So his skin color is tan, for example. Now let's go to Tick. Your turn. So number 5.
Number 5 with math B. I saw her photo yesterday.
Okay, I saw her photo yesterday. So, Tick, do you have a new colleague
Yes, I have one people.
this month?
She just arrived is Monday
And
ago.
oh, she just arrived on Monday. So, what does she look like?
She look like smart and beauty because she from India. She intern partner for business my company.
Oh, okay. So, and what language do you speak with her?
English only, but I speak a little because of she is with nearly department. But she sit nearly me.
Oh, okay, not your department.
Yes.
I see. Okay, good. Good opportunity to practice English.
Yes, I think.
Okay. How about number 6?
Okay.
She is very good looking with.
She is very good looking with big eye and white skin. Number E. This mat E.
Yes, so big eyes. Very good. And make sure here we have two eyes, right? So we have S at the end. So with
Okay.
big eyes and white skin. Okay, that's it. So how about her appearance?
Uh,
Does she have big eyes and white skin?
she have a big eye and high nose and tan skin.
Oh, okay, very good. So she has big eyes and
High
maybe
nose.
a very big nose and tan.
big nose tan skin
Okay,
จมูกโด่ง
all right. Okay, thank you. Usually it's just big, uh, not not that high. So usually we can say a very big, nose.
Mhm.
Okay, and yes, so like you said, or maybe a very big nose or a prominent nose. So a prominent nose. Because prominent means something that when you see you can notice. Okay. Okay, and then now let's go to the next one. But good job. So you talk about the nose, the skin color, and the eyes. Okay, two eyes. So how about number two? So how did your colleague welcome you on your first day at work? So let's see. Yut, how about you? Did you remember how did your colleagues welcome you on your first day at work?
yes I can I can remember that my new colleague come to our office at first time. She uh, she come to work at first time at first day
How?
at work.
How to do the job?
Yeah. She uh, on first day she come to see a manager. She see our my boss. Our
Okay.
and she listen to a policy of department, our department, and then my boss bring her to introduce our team, get to know with her,
Okay.
and we ask for the about her detail, her about her duty, and until and
Like her
yeah,
experience.
her experience and where you're from and where is your hometown, something like that. And
Okay.
she is she have a new work. She just finished from university, and she is a volunteer teacher, a volunteer.
Okay.
a community.
And how about you? So
She
when
is
you
volunteer of community development teacher, and my boss invite her
okay, so she
about
was a volunteer of community development.
community development, and my boss tell her about her duty when she work with our team, and then we have lunch together at the restaurant to welcome her, to get along with her, and have chance opportunity for her to get to know everyone in our department. Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. So, actually, so the question is about yourself on your first day, but okay, so you give some example about your friend. So, my boss told her, not just tell,
Oh yeah.
because the situation has been in the past.
In the past, yes.
So my boss told her about her duty, and then we had lunch together. Have had tell told told. All right. So that's it. And then next pair. So room and thick. You will talk together. Question number 2.
คุณอะไรนะครับเมื่อกี้ Hello
Hello คุณลุง
what is your nickname again please
My name is
okay
okay.
okay how did your colleague welcome you on your first day at work?
I remember my first time working in office. Manager with an HR team introduced me to everyone in the department and team. And after that, mentor prepare computer and office equipment and advise how to structure organization and some other department, and mentor advise how to use basic system to connect internet, and she advised me lead presentation about about job detail and take note for youth and something like that. I remember. And you, how did your colleague welcome you on your first day at work?
Yes, I remember my first time working in Narathiwat. My commander introduced me to everyone. Yes, they were friendly and support and take care me. Yes, and then we take to get the gun and equipment special and check all everything. Then we take to survey around my base camp Yes. After that, we had a small party, soft drink. Yes. Yes. Everything is okay. I really like working with them. Yes. I happy. Thank you.
Thank you
Okay,
for
all right.
sharing.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, both of you for sharing. So, good job. So you still remember about your first day. So for my first day, okay, I was working very hard on my first day. So I finished my job around almost 6 p.m. So my first day, and then after that, okay, I understand lots of work in the first day, but it was good because people are friendly. And now let's go to the next one. So, could you suggest what would be the best way to welcome a new colleague in your opinion? So I have some suggestions. For example, if you have a new colleague, we may welcome him or her with a small party. And not only that, how about in the afternoon we may have lunch together? Or you may give a present or a gift, maybe a notebook or a pen so that he or she can use. Not only that, you can talk about some activities. Maybe teach him or her, the new person, about the work and introduce her to the manager. Tell her where is the canteen, where can she get the printer, where can she get paper, for example, and how to connect the internet. So you can give information about too. And now, student youth, you will talk with Dick. Question number 3.
Hello, Dick. How are you, Dick?
Hello คุณลุงค่ะ I'm fine thank you and you.
Very great. Nice to meet you, Dick. Dick, are you student or are you working?
I'm working in
Working
office. Mhm.
office. What is your job?
My job, I work marketing planner and campaign.
Marketing planner. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Uh, and
And you?
I am a retire. I retire.
Oh.
I just retire. I just retire from community
Mm-hmm.
development department for 6 years ago. Uh,
Oh.
and may I ask you some question about what is the best way to welcome a new colleague? What is your
Um,
opinion? What about you?
my opinion, I think my boss or manager assign a buddy or mentor for new
Hmm.
colleague because of new buddy, because buddy or mentor is
Uh-huh.
advice and recommend for use system, use report
Hmm.
and advice to some people in other department to with joy.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I think uh, sometimes I think I recommend for
Uh-huh.
food and coffee nearly often. I think.
Okay, very good. And how about
And you
holding party? What do you think?
again, please.
How about holding a welcome party or for
Oh.
your new colleague?
Yes. New colleague with my department, my team,
Hmm.
welcome small party in
Small party.
sometime is lunch time and sometime dinner time for welcome party.
Yeah, I think is I agree with you. It is the the best way to make friends with each other, get along with each other, with your new new colleague. I
I
think.
I think because I the first day I work at in our office, I
Mm-hmm.
to teach from my sister and brother advise me. I
Mm-hmm.
same family and
Uh-huh.
friendly for me a lot.
Yeah.
I think a best way for welcome a new colleague
Very
with
good.
family.
Yeah. I agree with you. Hmm.
And you,
For me, I
what is the
think
best way
I
to
think
welcome a
uh,
new colleague?
I think holding a welcome party is important for new colleague because party can make friendly and get along with each other before we start at working hard. We have to
Mm.
have a party or lunch together and dinner together or a small party to make friends with each other. Hmm. Thank you, Stick.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Yes, so yes, who a small party would be another good choice. And also, okay, good job when you talk about assign a buddy or a mentor for the new colleague. So that is another good way too, so that she or he will be warm welcome. So you take care of them as your own family, as brother and sister. Okay. And last one. So how about you, Rung? What is the best way to welcome a new colleague?
Uh, I I think I firstly I say hi. Welcome to working in Naratiwat. Yes, and advise them be careful and safety first. Uh, and and tell tell them about information. Tell them for information this area. Yes,
Mm.
and take take them to the survey around area and advise them about uh, equipment and new position. Yes.
Yes.
After that, we hold a small party. Yes, and stopping. Yes, I think is the best way.
So only soft drink?
Only yes, and food, good food. Yes.
Okay, and good food. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So that's for the Navy, right? So you need to talk about safety first. Some information about the area. And okay, yes, teach him for the equipment and the new position. Okay, and food is the best choice as well. So now let's see, you will prepare to meet a new colleague. Student A, you are going to have a new colleague tomorrow, and you will ask about him or her. So you can, if you remember in the first page that we talk about the new colleague, you may start the conversation by introducing the topic. For example, I heard that we are getting a new colleague tomorrow. And then you may ask about what do you know about him or her? So what can you answer? You can answer about her experience. For example, maybe yes, so she has an MA from what university she graduated from, and then she has been working for another company for 3 years, for example, or maybe she is a new graduate. And then you may talk about her appearance. For example, so you can say, do you know what she or he looks like? And then, so if you know, you can say, yes, I do. And you can talk about her eyes. From her picture, she is very good looking, and her eyes, her skin. And then you may talk about what should we do to welcome her. And then who will be her mentor, or who will be her buddy, for example. So those are some suggestions. And for the first time, Yut, you will talk with Rung. Yut A, Rung B.
Hello Lung. Hello Lung.
คุณยุทธ
I have heard that we are going to welcome a new colleague tomorrow, right?
Yes, yes. I heard.
Lung,
Yes, I heard.
you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. We are going to welcome a new colleague tomorrow, right?
Oh, yes. That's right.
What is her what is her name? Do you know what is her name?
Her name is Samantha.
Again, please. Samantha.
Yes.
She. I think she is a foreigner.
What?
Or Thai, or she from where? Where?
Oh, she from American.
And her name again, please. What is her name?
Samantha.
Samantha. Okay, I know. And do you know about her graduate?
Again, please.
She graduate
About him.
Where she graduate from?
Oh, I heard she graduated from Cambridge University.
Oh, very good.
Yes,
Wow. That sounds great. And what is her look like?
Her look. She look beautiful. So beautiful.
So beautiful.
And tall. Yeah. Everything.
On
On her.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And what about her age.
She's smart.
Yeah. Do you know how old is she?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah.
And the last question I ask
Do you
you,
want to know?
I want to know what are you going to do to welcome uh, new colleague tomorrow?
I think we should hold a party,
Whole
hold
party.
small party
Yeah,
for her.
very good.
I think the best way.
Yeah.
And
Where
and
where
then
where is your party to be held tomorrow?
the restaurant near near our company.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
you want to come?
Yeah, I would like to come. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot.
I would like to see
I cannot
Samantha tomorrow.
waiting.
I want to know. I want to know
Yeah.
with her
I
Samantha.
cannot wait
I
to
think
meet. Uh,
she look beautiful. I would like to see her tomorrow.
so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay. Good, Silas. Okay, so now we can't wait to see Samantha tomorrow. And then now, Rung, so you will talk with Tick, Rung A and Tick B.
Hello, Kutik.
Hello,
I've heard.
Kulom.
Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, and
How are you
you?
today? Yeah, I'm fine. I've heard that we are going a new colleague tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow is Latika first working day in our office.
Mm, what do
She
you know about her?
I see resume her from my boss. He is looking. She is looking and smart, and she younger for me. More. She is a younger for me, and she well, come. She come from India.
Oh, India. Which city from India? Do you know?
Uh, again.
Which city from India?
She live Delhi.
She from?
She
Delhi.
Delhi.
Delhi. I don't know Delhi.
Delhi is nearly Mumbai is เมืองหลวงเรียกว่าอะไร
Central.
Delhi is city is good people programmer and Delhi is po process programmer to other country. In I think India is a good programmer and analysis system from Delhi.
Do you know what she look like?
She look like smart and beauty because she big eye and tan skin. Because India same weather Thailand is the hot.
Yes, yes, really. Yes. Mm.
And
What?
she
City.
and
You pretty.
yes.
Yes. And what should we do to welcome her?
I prepare a notebook and equipment for her, and I think will her to a small party in my department in around town.
Mm-hmm. Uh, we choose top uh, we should have soft drink.
Yeah. I think non-alcohol like orange juice, Coke. I think because she a younger and lady.
Okay, you can advise. You can
Okay, all
advise.
right. Let's pause there. Yeah, so you can be her mentor.
Oh,
Into.
Okay, now let's pause there and then let's see. For the wrap up, okay, let's see. Start from the first one, youth. So actually, youth only the past tense for today. So okay, so youth. So I would recommend you to practice past tense. For example, she graduated from Chiang Mai University. Graduated because she did
Graduated.
graduate, so we need to use
Yeah.
verb to. And so sometimes we are not sure about verb to, right? So the best way is to practice with the dictionary, and then you can check out in the chat box at the dictionary.cambridge.org. And then for the word tell, my boss told her. So tell, told. My boss told her about her duty. And then we, instead of saying have, we say had lunch
Had
together.
lunch together.
And then practice asking question in the past tense. Where did she graduate from?
Where
Oh,
did
she graduated from Chiang Mai University. So just only past tense for youth. Other than that, good job. And now let's go to room. Actually, room, good grammar and vocabulary when she. So not only but look too. Beautiful for the grammar and boutique one. Okay, let's see vocabulary. So vocabulary, we have when we talk about looking, right? So we have good looking. So she is good looking. Make sure you have the keyword good and smart. For city like Bangkok, we say the capital city. The capital city of Bangkok. Oh, sorry, the capital city of Thailand is Bangkok. The capital city of India is Delhi, for example. And then for the grammar, when we say younger, so when we have the form, you need to use than.
Than.
For example, she is younger than me. She is a lady and she is younger than me. For the pronunciation, just only the S sound. So I type here. So for example, I am 34 years old. So years. And then
Years
similar
old.
to room, she looks
smart.
smart and beautiful. Not just beautiful. And then she arrived on Monday.
Monday.
For day, on Monday, on Tuesday, we use preposition on. And then Okay, for the big eyes, we use verb to have. So she has big eyes and a prominent nose, for example.
Prominent.
Alright, so that's it.
Yeah.
So do you have anything to the topic and dress? Okay, so if it seems no question, so if you don't have any question, so make sure you practice the sound and a, and then after that practice pronunciation more. So that's it for today, and I hope to see all of you later. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Okay, I will come and help you right now. Goodbye. Hello class, my name's Kira. I was just on the phone with my new colleague. I'm going over to help her with a problem. I just met her today and she seems very nice. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about a new colleague. So let's watch the video. We got a potential candidate who just passed the interview.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, she starts work on Monday.
Can I have a look at her CV?
Sure, here you go.
Let's see. Sarah Conway from North Carolina. She is beautiful. I wonder if she has a boyfriend.
Don't even think about it. She's married. I saw her ring.
You met her? Oh, that's right. You took her to the interview. Is she nice?
Yeah, she's very nice. My first impression of her is that she's a confident and smart woman. And she has a very bright smile.
I see. She got an MBA from Stanford's Graduate School of Business. Her interests include traveling, classical music, detective novels. Very impressive. I really look forward to meeting her.
Yeah. Oh, what about your new assistant? How is she doing?
Well, I must say, it will take her some time to learn the ropes.
I see. She may have little experience, but she's intelligent. I'm sure she will do the best she can.
I hope so.
Okay, I will come and help you right now. Goodbye. Hello class, my name's Kira. I was just on the phone with my new colleague. I'm going over to help her with a problem. I just met her today and she seems very nice. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about a new colleague. So let's watch the video. We got a potential candidate who just passed the interview.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, she starts work on Monday.
Can I have a look at her CV?
Sure, here you go.
Let's Let's see. Sarah Conway from North Carolina. She is beautiful. I wonder if she has a boyfriend.
Don't even think about it. She's married. I saw her ring.
You met her? Oh, that's right. You took her to the interview. Is she nice?
Yeah, she's very nice. My first impression of her is that she's a confident and smart woman. And she has a very bright smile.
I see. She got an MBA from Stanford's Graduate School of Business. Her interests include traveling, classical music, detective novels. Very impressive. I really look forward to meeting her.
Yeah. Oh, what about your new assistant? How is she doing?
Well, I must say, it will take her some time to learn the ropes.
I see. She may have little experience, but she's intelligent. I'm sure she will do the best she can.
I hope so.
Now, in this part, we will learn some common words that are often used when we talk about a new colleague. Potential. Potential. That can develop into something or be developed in the future. For example, potential customers. Candidate. Candidate. A person who is trying to be elected or is applying for a job. For example, there were a large number of candidates for the job. Impression. Impression. An idea, a feeling, or an opinion that you get about someone or something, or that someone or something gives you. For example, my first impression of him was nice. Confident. Confident. Feeling sure about your own ability to do things and be successful. For example, the teacher wants the children to feel confident about asking questions when they don't understand. Impressive. Impressive. Of things or people, making you feel admiration because they are very large, good, skillful, etc. For example, she was very impressive in the interview. Assistant. Assistant. A person who helps or supports someone, usually in their job. For example, being a teaching assistant is an ideal part-time job for students. Learn the ropes. Learn the ropes. To learn how a particular job is done. For example, she is learning the ropes and will get used to the job soon. Okay, class. In this part, we will learn some common sentences that are often used when we talk about a new colleague. What about your new assistant? What about your new assistant? My first impression of her is that she's a confident and smart woman. My first impression of her is that she's a confident and smart woman. She got an MBA from Stanford's Graduate School of Business. She got an MBA from Stanford's Graduate School of Business. I really look forward to meeting her. I really look forward to meeting her. It will take her some time to learn the ropes. It will take her some time to learn the ropes.
We got a potential candidate who just passed the interview.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, she starts work on Monday.
Can I have a look at her CV?
Sure, here you go.
Let's see. Sarah Conway from North Carolina. She is beautiful. I wonder if she has a boyfriend.
Don't even think about it. She's married. I saw her ring. Now, let me ask you some questions. Is there a new colleague? Yes, there is. Does the man think the new colleague is beautiful? Yes, he does.
You met her. Oh, that's right. You took her to the interview. Is she nice?
Yeah, she's very nice. My first impression of her is that she's a confident and smart woman, and she has a very bright smile.
I see. She got an MBA from Stanford's Graduate School of Business. Her interests include traveling, classical music, detective novels. Very impressive. I really look forward to meeting her.
What is the woman's first impression of the new colleague? Her first impressions of the new colleague is that she's confident and smart. What are her interests? Traveling, classical music, and detective novels. Yeah. Oh, what about your new assistant? How is she doing?
Well, I must say, it will take her some time to learn the ropes.
I see. She may have little experience, but she's intelligent. I'm sure she will do the best she can.
I hope so.
Does the man have a new assistant? Yes, he does. Is his new assistant doing a good job? Not really. She is getting used to the job. Okay, that's enough for today. I hope you had a wonderful time learning with us, and we'll see you at the next lesson. Goodbye.
This is a short vowel sound. It's pronounced eh. Now you try. Listen again and repeat after me. Eh. Eh. Now here are some words which have this sound. Dress, head, bed, Many. Now you try. Listen again and repeat after me. Dress. Head. Bed. Many. Good. Speakers of some languages may have difficulty telling the difference between this sound, the short vowel e, and another sound, the short vowel I. Listen carefully to hear the difference. In each example, I'll say the word with the short vowel e first. Bed, bid, medal, middle, dead, did, fell, fill, pen, pin. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Bed, bid, medal, middle, dead, did, fell, fill, pen, pin. Good. This is a short vowel sound. It's pronounced ah. Now you try. Listen and repeat after me. Ah. Ah. Now here are some words which have this sound. Trap, stamp, back, lap. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Trap, stamp, back, lap. Good.
And
Average.
Popular.
Anthem. Vegetable.
Handsome.
Gesture.
Accurate.
Listening. You will listen to a conversation between two people. The conversation is divided into 3 small parts. You will be asked to answer some questions in each part.
Hey, you know what? A new colleague is starting tomorrow.
Really? Such good news! I have many things to do, and I need a person to share things with. Anyway, do you know who he is?
He is Crowther from Southwell Inc.
Crowther? Is he Australian?
Yes. Why? Do you know him?
Yes. I worked in Australia for 2 years. He was my direct supervisor.
He was your supervisor. So he must be highly qualified, right?
Definitely. He graduated with an MBA from Harvard University and has much experience in this field.
That sounds good. Anyway, what do his employees think of him?
From what I could tell, they liked working with him. They said he was tough, but fair.
Really? If so, he is perfect for this position. I'm glad that we finally have found such a potentially great colleague.
Me too. I'm so excited to see him tomorrow.